American community. We believe that American patriots will not be free until we are liberated from the radical leftist ideologies, scare tactics, and violence.
Against the stream, it don't matter what race or creed or color. You love this land and you're my brother. That ain't the place to know I'm gonna stand. If you say you can't breathe, I'll show you we can. Ain't never gonna stop believing. We were born for freedom. We're born for freedom.
Back down. We will not cower in fear. We're not going to hide any longer. Our president will be reelected. Our police will be backed. And our sanity will be restored. Power to the patriots!
All right. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy 1776 2.0. Now is the time. This is it, guys. Sometimes I ask myself, why couldn't I be born in another time in the world, in another place? I hated myself for a long time. And now I feel like this is the greatest honor. This is the greatest honor right now, to be able to be alive right now, to be an American right now. Hey, happy 4th of July, everyone. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Kraka. We are right here, right now, in America, 2021. We were made for the time as this. So I'm so lucky that I get to be a part of the second Civil War. I'm so lucky that I have been strategically placed, and all these crazy things have happened in my life, good and bad, to build me and mold me and have the mental capacity to understand what's going on in this country and in this world. So I feel very lucky. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I don't hate my life anymore. I don't hate myself anymore. I am so lucky that I get to be a part of the second revolution. So this is it. It's time for me to lead the rebellion. That's what I'm here to do. That's what a lot of us are here to do. So there's still a lot to figure out. There's so much going on. It's hard. It's hard to enjoy it. It's hard to enjoy this holiday. And then I saw this on Telegram yesterday, and it completely ruined my mood. But I'm thinking about it. So I guess at the Trump rally yesterday in Sarasota, somebody had made these signs, right? God, this screen's dirty. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay. So somebody had made these signs, right? But then somebody made this sign, and I was like, oh, I still haven't done an episode talking about this. So, we've got, who is that? Christopher Worrell in the middle. He's the one who has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and they won't let him out. We got Ethan. I think they call him Rufio, I think, but I'm not sure for sure if that's what they call him. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. And then of course, Joe. So somebody had made this sign, and I just thought this was really sad. So I've been thinking about this for the last 12 hours, and I feel like shit. You know, it kind of makes it hard to celebrate the 4th of July when people you know are in jail, or at least one of them I know. I don't know the other two, but people you know are in jail over nothing. You know, it's they really are being held as political prisoners, and it's fucked up. So let's go ahead and make a banner for that. Let's see. And then I want to read you what I think Enrique wrote this, or he copy and pasted it. No, I think he wrote it. Okay, so I want you guys to listen to this. I spend almost every day with the boys. Independence Day is no different. But spending today with the bros hits different. We've created something great, something that can't be replicated with money, a brotherhood with limitless possibilities. We celebrate, we argue, we laugh, we cry. Nothing great is built without hardships. There is no other group that has spilled more blood, sweat, and tears on the asphalt than the notorious Proud Boys. We have accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. Our forefathers are smiling. Today we celebrate and honor them. Unfortunately, some of our boys can't be with us today, but we promise we will never stop fighting for their release. If Rufio were here today, I know exactly what he would say. Keep fighting. Happy Independence Day and free the boys, the Proud Boys. That was really beautiful. So, oh, speaking of, you see, wait, right there. Yeah, so I have a new hat, and I gotta show you something. Yeah, you're gonna like this. Okay. I also got a little gift from Enrique, a little bottle opener thing. So I put it with my Remove Before Flight keychain, which is my favorite keychain. So thank you, Enrique. And you know what we should do while we're here, speaking of 1776? We should take a look at the 1776 shop. Sorry, guys. I've been eating edibles because I can't sleep. And you guys know why I can't sleep. But I have to eat edibles to sleep at all right now. So I'm struggling a little bit. I'm sure this isn't helping, but I'm going to try to stay focused. I'm going to try to stay on topic. Okay? Bear with me. Hello, everybody. Hey, Clue's in the house. Check out my shirt, guys. So my roommate got me this. Thank you, Laura. So this is for all the ragers in the house. Love this. Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Clue. Oh, I love it too. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I get to see it. I get to research it. I get to report it to you. I get to watch everything unfold. And it feels really good to be a part of God's army. So that's what we're going to do. That's my purpose now. But I'm going to have as much fun as I can. Because I might be in jail too. We don't know what's going to happen. Okay, let's check out the 1776 shop. Everybody get your credit cards ready. Let's buy something. Everybody how many people are live? Okay, there's 10 people in the live right now. Everybody go get your credit cards out. Let's find something to buy. Hold on, let me get my money. All right. Oh, guys, check this out. I got some new business cards, too. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay. I got some new business cards. They're cool, huh? And then you know what I put on the bottom? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a shameless self-promoter. So fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Okay. As seen on Chad Prather, Nick DiPaolo, Tommy Robinson, Truth or Talk, Diamond and Silk, Censored TV, Acts Truth, and Walk Away. Yes, that's me, motherfuckers. That's me. All right. 1776 shop. Let's go. All right. Accept the cookies. You guys want to look at the hats? There's this one thing right here. These fucking Chucks, the thing is, Chucks hurt my feet so bad I could literally never wear them. But I fucking want these. These are sick, right? These are sick. I love those. So if you are so inclined, let's see if they have all the sizes. They have all the men's sizes from 6 to 14. Okay. You guys order if you like wearing Chucks, order these right now. These are sick as fuck. Okay, let's see what else they have. Latinos for Trump. Latinos for Trump. This is kind of cute. I don't know if I would wear that though. Let's see what else is in here that's cool. I think this is cute. Latinos from Trump. That's cute, little onesie for a baby. These are cute. These I would order. I think I'm gonna order these ones. Here, let's watch this.
Why are Hispanic children so well behaved? Secret is Hispanic culture, which emphasizes boundaries, developmental growth, in a traditional technique known as la chancla. For centuries, the secret of la chancla has helped millions of Latina moms focus attention to each child's unique needs.
Okay, that's cute. Yeah, I kind of like these. I might order these ones right here. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else they got in the shop. Battle horns. What's that? Oh, it's got InfoWars stickers on it. That's kind of whatever. Blankets. Ooh, I want a blanket. Oh, they don't have anything right now. Neckties. Nothing. Let's see what the best sellers are. Oh, and they have the low top Chucks too. So that's something to consider, everybody. Get those Chucks. Those are cool. Hey, fuck around, find out. Hunter smokes crack. I like this right here. I just don't know if I would wear it though. But I like it. I should get it. Look at the back though. I don't really like the front. I like the back. That shit is sick. It's bothering me. Oh. He can bother me. he can bother me. It's fine. I kind of like that one. And then they have the men's version too. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a cool shirt or not? I just think, yeah, the back is sick. The front looks a little too, what should I say? Like a little too soccer team, but the back is like, oh my God, the back is like a cape of American, like Proud Boy color awesomeness. I might put that one in the cart. I might get that one. I feel like I shouldn't get it because I wasn't there. You know, I kind of feel like I shouldn't, but I don't know if it's okay or not. This backpack is nice. Little too much logos on it. Like if it was just either the top or the bottom, but having both at the same time, it's a little busy on the backpack. But I would get a backpack. See, if it didn't have, if it was more minimalist, I would buy that backpack in a heartbeat. I would buy it right now because I actually need one. So t-shirts. Let's see what the let's see. PB coins. What's that? Oh, I have one. I'm not going to say who gave it to me, but I have one. I've seen better ones. Some of the local chapters make some really, really cool looking coins. So I've seen better design work from local chapters than that. Otherwise, I get one. Let's see, new items. More t-shirts. PB supporters gear. Let's see what that is. Nothing. Music. Antifa hose. Antifa hose. Oh my God, I literally made a TikTok about that. Let me see if I can find it. I made it like a long time ago. It's with that fat white girl. And it was like, and here, Antifa hoes be like, hold on. Hold on, stop for a second. Okay. Antifa hoes be like, hold on.
Think of it as the fetus being in my womb illegally, so I just aborted it. If it wanted to stay, it should have went through and did the process the right way. Not for it. You know what? I think I'm going to be even less responsible now. And I think I'm going to do it with your dad. Can't wait to abort your future sibling. If you're ever depressed, go outside. You'll still be depressed, but at least your pussy can air out a little bit.
Yeah, Antifa hoes be like, no, for real. I want to hear that song. Add to cart. We're gonna listen to that. Hold on. Let's get back into the shop. Okay, hold up. Antifa hoes be like, yeah, whatever it is, I'm getting it. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like it's either going to be that shirt. Ooh, sale items. You know, I'm cheap. That's the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think it's either gonna be them shoes, or it's either gonna be them shoes, or it's gonna be that shirt. Winter women's cuts. Yeah, you guys like this shirt? I don't know. Do you like it? This one? Do you guys like this shirt? I don't know if I like it or not. I just like the back. But it's so cool. This is cute. I'll get this one. Yeah, I'll get something I know I'll wear. Okay. That's what we're going to go with. We're going with the tank, the racerback tank. That's what we're getting. Something I know I like. All right. So we've got Antifa hoes be like. And Latinos for Trump. Okay. Proceed to checkout. All right. Did everybody order something? Okay. I'm going to order something, so you guys all need to order something too, okay? Roof Korean orange water bottle. We are actually going to watch that video today because I am going to talk to you guys about what's going on in WeSpa and give you some background on WeSpa. Anyway. Okay. Hi, Debbie. Long time no speak. I haven't seen you in a while. We will get to that. Everybody here. Roof Koreans are no joke. Well, they used to be no joke. Apparently, they don't give a fuck now. So we need to talk about that. we will be talking about that. If you guys haven't already subscribed or followed or whatever on my Instagram, my TikTok, my Gab, my Rumble, get on board, okay? Get on board, because I need to transition myself off of YouTube, because everyone's going to lose their YouTube channel eventually. I'm probably going to lose this one. I just feel it. I feel it coming. So you guys need to transition off so we can carry out the plans for the resistance later on, okay? Have I seen the Coexist shirt? No. Is that in the 1776 shop? Because if it is, you got to buy it. Everybody going to buy something? Okay, let's move on. Oh, let's talk about Bill Cosby. But I don't really want to talk about Bill Cosby. Let's let Ollie Matthews talk about Bill Cosby. So you guys know that Ollie Matthews was like, he has this channel. He used to call it the Narcissistic Resistance. Now he calls it Refuge from Narcissism. I started listening to Ollie Matthews maybe in 2016, maybe 2017. Totally transformed my life. I have never heard anything about narcissistic abuse. I had never heard anything about borderline personality, you know, which unfortunately, you know, some of that's rubbed off on me, and I hate that I am that way. You know, I hate that I'm so impatient. But the thing is, I don't go around hurting people. I don't go around mistreating people. I don't go around abusing people. I don't go around demanding attention. I don't go around manipulating others. I just want to kind of bury my head in the sand and like not deal with shit. Like maybe I have an avoidant personality, which most people say I have a confrontational personality, but I think I try to avoid confrontation. That's the whole point. So I try to avoid confrontation. So when I do confront, it becomes an issue, you know. Anyway, was that a fart? No, I didn't fart. I didn't fart. I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, Ollie Matthews, he's really funny. He's really direct. He's really East Coast. I've talked about him before. He's amazing. And he actually has a take on Bill Cosby. And I don't feel like I need to repeat myself when someone else can say it better than I can say it. So without further ado, let's get to the narcissistic resistance, refuge from narcissism. All right, Bill Cosby. We're going to start it in maybe about 2 minutes, and we're going to listen for about 6 minutes.
Not because he was innocent. Okay, I never thought Bill Cosby was innocent. Because there were stories about him roofing women way back when, in the 80s, knew about it. So, you know, it was known that they weren't going to do anything about the Bill Cosby until what? Until politics. Until he started speaking out against urban pathology, told black males to get a job, pull up your pants, don't blast loud music in front of small children, yada yada yada. So it was when he started that. It's like, oh no, you're stepping off that. You know what? That P word, where we freed slaves from. You're stepping off that. No, you gotta go. So let's do what they always do.
No, he means
that be, whatever you want to call.
He means stepping off a nigga shit. See, that's what Ollie really wants to say, but he's not gonna say it. So I'm gonna say it for him. He means stepping off a nigga shit.
All them, you know, they always use blackmail. They always have a trove of and it's usually some kind of sexual deviancy. The problem they had with Bill Cosby, and what I thought it was, and it ended up being sort of something similar but different, was I thought it was a statute of limitation thing. They went after him for things that had happened. Like, I think the soonest incident was 12 years prior. And the statute of limitations, I think at most, other than for
okay, hold on.
murders.
If sorry, if you guys didn't hear that, then we're just gonna start over. Sorry. Okay, we just like 2 minutes in, so I'll make it as loud as I can, okay?
Be overturned and thrown out of court. Not because he was innocent. Okay, I never thought Bill Cosby was innocent. Because there were stories about him roofing women way back when, in the 80s, you knew about it. So, you know, it was known that they weren't going to do anything about it to Bill Cosby until what? Until politics. Until he started speaking out against urban pathology, told black males to get a job, pull up your pants, don't blast loud music in front of small children, yada yada yada. So it was when he started that. It's like, oh no, you're stepping off that. You know what? That P word, where we freed slaves from. You're stepping off that. No.
Like I said, this is where Ollie means nigga shit. That's what he's trying to say. All right? Nigga shit.
Oh, you gotta go. So let's do what they always do. The powers that be, whatever you want to call them. You know, they always use blackmail. They always have a trove of and it's usually some kind of sexual deviancy. The problem they had with Bill Cosby, and what I thought it was, and it ended up being sort of something similar but different, was I thought it was the statute of limitation thing. They went after him for things that had happened. Like, I think the soonest incident was 12 years prior. And the statute of limitations, I think at most, other than for capital murder, is 7 years. And again, we have this is why a constitution matters, okay? Yeah, it sucks, okay, but you have a statute of limitations. You want to change the statute of limitations, you have to go through a process. You can't just arbitrarily prosecute people because you don't like them. And ultimately, that's what ended up happening. It wasn't a statute of limitation. See, on civil matters, there's no statute of limitations, obviously. Well, not obviously, I mean, but on the civil matters, there were still, some of these women were still trying to sue him civilly for sexual assault. Okay? And there was another grand jury, and the prosecutor at the time, who ended up being Trump's lawyer in the second impeachment, okay, basically told Cosby, look, we don't have enough to prosecute you. We can't even prosecute you because it's statute of limitations. Just go in there and be truthful. Okay? He made an agreement with the prior prosecutor. So he went in there, did what he did with the civil. I think he paid off whatever he paid off. Okay? New prosecutors running on, if I get elected, I'll prosecute Bill Cosby. Well, you can't do that because even though you're a new prosecutor, a new DA, okay, the other DAs, the deals still stand. You can't, you're just assuming the job from there on in. You can't negate a plea agreement or a plea agreement or any agreement that your predecessor made. You can't do it, and that's exactly what this prosecutor did. Used the evidence in the grand jury, what Bill Cosby said in the grand jury, to criminally prosecute him when the old prosecutor gave him exemption from it. You can't do that. That's what they do in fucking communist countries.
Mm-hmm.
That's banana republic shit. I'm not saying Bill Cosby was innocent. No, everybody knew he was guilty. But the time to prosecute him was when you knew about it then. No, they were making money and he was America's dad, and yet, he hadn't spoke out yet about urban pathology. Only when he did that, then he had to be destroyed, but it was too late. So what do? They changed the rules. That's what happens in dictatorships. That's what happens in communist countries. That's what happens in banana republic. And my point was then, if they could do it to him, they'll do it to you. And they are. They are.
Yep.
I said the day it happened, it's not going to hold up. It can't hold up. It can't. Something they can't. You can't just have a process. The fact that it even got this far to conviction and all is horrifying, because he still spent 3 years in prison. Not that I care, because he deserved to be in prison. At the end of the day, am I upset that he was, because he really wasn't unjustly in prison. He was unconstitutionally in prison, and that's even worse. Because when you allow your rights to just be fucking taken from you, even though it's Bill Cosby, they're coming for yours next, and they are right now. So, it's not like a gloating thing, but it was like I told you so. I told you. And I'm not exonerating Bill Cosby whatsoever. I mean, it was known. But you can't just prosecute people under Banana Republic rules, because what's that? Why? Because they didn't come after him. They didn't go after him because they cared about these women he assaulted and roofied and did what he did to. That's not why they came after him. They came after him because they didn't like his politics. That's why they went after Bill Cosby. That's why it should bother you. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and yeah, he should be in prison. But unfortunately, the system fucked itself, because they were too intent on using him for his celebrity and his fame and his media presence. Okay, until he became an inconvenience. And because we let them get away with it and let them do it to him, okay, it was another step closer to how they're now persecuting their political enemies now. Weakness. And like I said in my earlier video, the Republicans just let it happen. They let it go.
Yep.
Like, look at this, the loser governor in South Dakota, Kristi Noem, the supposed rising star. She can't even get her firework. Like, oh, Biden won't let me do it. They won't do it. No unfair hypocrisy. Like, bitch.
Okay. So, what do you guys think of Ollie? I think as things go, as Nene said, I said what I said. That's how I feel about when Ollie Matthew talks. It's like, he said what he said. You can't argue with it. I think he's incredible. All right, so let's move on to the next thing. So before we get into what's going on with We Spa, I wanted to tell you guys, I've actually been to We Spa many, many times. So I actually lived in the Koreatown area for probably like 2000, maybe 2008 to 2010, maybe, or 2013. I don't know. I was there for a few years, and I used to go to Korean spas all the time. And if you've never been to a Korean spa, A Korean spa will change your fucking life. The saunas that they have are incredible. I've been to a Turkish spa and that shit was like, it didn't even hold a fucking candle to a Korean spa. So let me just like give you guys the lowdown on the Wi Spa. So there's Korean spas all over Koreatown. There's a ton of them. They're on Normandy, Wilshire, Olympic, Vermont, all the way down to La Brea. Okay, that whole Koreatown, outskirts of downtown area, Koreatown is basically between like Miracle Mile, Mid Wilshire, and downtown LA. Okay, so there's a huge Korean population there. There was actually a documentary about Koreatown that came out after that stupid fucking Gangnam Style. After that thing came out, right? And people started really looking at Korean culture and like getting into K-pop and whatnot. There was like a documentary, like a real world type show in Koreatown. So like that's how big it got. So I lived in Koreatown for a long time. Actually, the majority of my daughter's young elementary school life, we lived in Koreatown, and the rent was affordable, but it got very, not gentrified, but more and more Korean money started coming into Koreatown. So it attracted more and more people, and eventually, if you hang out there long enough, you're going to want to go to one of these Korean spas unless you're scared to get naked. So most of the Korean spas are fairly small. Most of them are like maybe one floor, and they're either going to be for men or women. Okay. And when you go into these spas, they don't fuck with you if you don't speak Korean. Like they don't fuck with you. So the thing for me is I spoke a little Korean. So I was like, "안녕하세요." I walk in, I say that, and that's it. Like they're cool with me. Like, oh, come on in, right? Most of the Korean spas are all ages because there's nothing sexual about it. Like they're very, very family oriented. Women come in there with their babies. They come in there with toddlers. Teenagers come in there. Everybody's butt naked. But because they're separated by male and female, you usually don't have no problems. Now the Wi Spa is like fucking the fucking Disneyland of all Korean spas. Okay, the Wi Spa is co-ed, but it's not co-ed in the steam rooms. It's only co-ed in the dry room. So the Wi Spa is like the biggest, most popular Korean spa out of all the other Korean spas that are in Koreatown. Okay, so you'll see a lot of athletes from USC coming there. You see, more different types of people, different races of people. You'll see more white people. You'll see Mexicans from time to time. You might see a couple of black people in there, but it's more diverse than a regular Korean spa is. Like most of the little ones that I'm talking about, you don't see nobody in there who's not Korean, period, ever. Okay. But at the Wi Spa, like a good 25-30% of their clientele is non-Korean. So it's definitely more diverse. This place, let me tell you guys, this place is so fucking beautiful inside. It's clean. It's 24 hours. I'm gonna get to how I fucking spent the night there a couple of times, okay, like in a little bit. But just let me tell you, so on the very, very bottom floor is the women's floor. And on the women's floor, you have the locker rooms, you have the vanities. If you're going to do your makeup, get dressed, before you go wherever you go. They have 2 steam rooms, 3 jacuzzis, and a cold bath. Okay, so that's what's on the women's floor. The same thing is on the men's floor. The men's floor is on the first floor. Okay, on the second floor is what they have is the whatchamacallit, the massage rooms and a restaurant. It's a full-blown fucking restaurant. But this is how they do it. If you're in your respective steam room, okay, wet rooms, okay, with the men's and women's are separate, remember that. Okay. They give you like this t-shirt and these shorts, and you have to wear that when you come up to the second and third floors. So the second floor is co-ed because that's where the restaurant is. That's where the massage rooms are. I think they might even have a place like they might even have like an esthetician. I think they do like facials and like dermatology and shit in there too. Okay. But also the co-ed dry saunas, there's a Himalayan salt sauna. I think there's like a charcoal sauna. There is, and I think it's like a jade rock, like a jade mineral something like sauna room. And then they got the freezing room, which is like one of those ice rooms you walk into, like when you go to one of those vodka bars and you have to put on a coat and walk in and drink vodka. So it's like that. So you have to be fully clothed with the outfit that they give you when you come up to the co-ed area. And there's kids, there's TVs, there's these like little nappy places like where you could just like take a nap. It's just it's utterly insane how amazing this place is. And then on the top floor is the rooftop. So basically you get a full 360-degree view of downtown LA and Koreatown. Okay, number one. Number two, there's like, you can smoke up there. People smoke weed. I mean, I did. I smoked weed up there. And then there's like these cabanas and just pillows everywhere. You could just fall asleep up there. You could just hang out and chill up there. Like it's amazing. Like, and the craziest thing about the Wii Spa, when I used to go, it was $25 to get in. That was it. So there were times where I would go home to LA and I would not have money for a hotel room. They don't kick you out until 6 a.m. So like, let's say it's a 24-hour spa. So like, let's say you come in the afternoon, you come in, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, you fucking hang out there, you have dinner there, you wash up there, you do your whatever you want to do, right? You can get lost in that place. You can spend hours and hours and hours and the time just goes by and you don't even feel it. Like it's amazing. It's the most beautiful, insanely relaxing, amazing place that you'll ever go. And there ain't no gay shit that goes on in there. None. Zero. It is very family oriented. Korean culture is very family oriented. So I'm actually surprised that all of this is happening now. But nonetheless, hold on. I've got to get the next one. All right. So I used to spend the night there. So like I'd go in the afternoon, hang out there. You can eat whatever you want, drink whatever you want, smoke cigarettes. I'd smoke weed, like whatever. You could sleep there all night, either on the roof or in the quiet rooms. And you'd have to be out by 6 the next morning. Like, so if you didn't have a place to sleep in LA, I would go, I used to tell people all the time, dude, go to the fucking Wii Spa, $25. Your skin will be softer than it's ever been. Your muscles will be so relaxed. You're going to have dinner. You're going to have everything that you want to drink, juices, coffee, water. They have everything there for $25. I mean, it's fucking insane. So all of that being said, okay, it's amazing. Okay, so let's go into what has been labeled and has gone viral as the woman's transphobic rant sparks violence outside of Wii Spa. So I was actually going to do a story about this like 3 or 4 days ago, but everything that's happened in the last 24 hours, I have to now give you guys an update. So let's go into the rant itself. And as far as I'm concerned, nobody can say shit to this woman, but this is just how, you know, how the left, they like to take shit out of proportion. They like to blow shit out of proportion. I don't think that with what I just told you about how family oriented, how women come in there with babies, there's little boys there, there's little girls there, everything is separated, but it is not, but the male and the female rooms are not, you can't separate by age. You know what I mean? So there's little kids, there's teenagers, there's adults, there's old people. There's fat people, there's skinny people. Like everybody who's in there is in there by gender, not by their perceived gender. So the fact that the women were, you know, hauling ass and cutting this motherfucker up and throwing hair dryers at this dude, or, you know, I'm shocked that it didn't happen. But you see, Koreans, in addition to be very family oriented, they're too polite. They're too polite. But we'll get to the rooftop Koreans later. Sorry.
It's okay for we spot. So you don't. So it's okay. I just want to be clear with you. It's okay. It's okay for a man to go into the women's section, show his penis around the other women, young little girls underage. Your spa, we spa, condone that. Is that what you're saying? Like I asked. It's so he can stay there. He can stay there. What sexual orientation? I see a dick. He's a man. He's a man. He is a man. He is not no female. He is not a female. He is not a female. Hold on. He is not a female, sweetie. Okay.
And I just want to say the other thing is I brought my daughter to We Spa. I brought my daughter to other Korean spas because she used to speak Korean too. Okay. I brought my dad to We Spa. I brought male friends and female friends to We Spa. I've been there so many times and I've never seen anything like this before. And the way things used to be, I don't think 5 to 10 years ago anybody would have been standing for this bullshit. But watch how you see. I'm just going to throw the tape. Watch this white boy trying to come in on it and run his mouth. He gets checked. He gets checked.
Who are highly offended for what they just saw. And you did nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, you sided with him. So We Spa is an agreement with men that just say they are a woman and they can go down there with their penis and get into the women's section.
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
What really? What law? What law? So women can go into the men's with their breasts. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't come back either. Yeah,
look at this girl. Look at this girl.
You got a man.
Look at her standing up for herself, little Asian girl. Get it, girl. Get your money back. That's right.
There's no such thing as transgender. He has a dick. Okay? He has a penis. His penis is hanging out. Okay, no, I'm not one. Actually, I'm a woman who knows how to stand up and speak up for my right. As a woman, I have a right to feel comfortable without a man exposing himself. Okay?
Yep.
No, you go somewhere else. Okay, so that's right. No, he's not a transgender. He has a penis, just like you do. Are you? No, yeah. Okay, it's not okay. It's not okay. Okay.
Look at this faggot.
To see that. I'm a
This
woman.
faggot.
I think this is a place
Piece
right
of
here.
shit,
I'm told.
pussy.
Only for
Pussy
women.
fucking
So how dare you
Wilshire
sit here
Boulevard
tell me I don't have
hipster.
a right as a woman? I'm telling you, he has a penis, a full and testicle, okay? And I don't care what it calls. It's a man.
Do you hear what that white boy, that fucking weak cuck beta male fucking Wilshire Boulevard, Silver Lake fucking faggot ass fucking piece of shit, weak bitch, hipster motherfucker said? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He's like, is it a transgender? The lady just said he has a penis. So what this dumb fucking Silver Lake fucking hipster is trying to justify is that there's a scale here. There's a scale here. See, the thing is, if you are fully post-op, you might be able to get away with it. You might be able to get away with it at the We Spa because you know what? Nobody's looking at each other. And that's the thing that was weird the first time that I went in. I was like, oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable. But then like, I just would look down. I wouldn't look at anybody else. I wouldn't look at any of the women. I wouldn't look at anything around me. You know what I mean? I just look down, right? And most people are like that. Like you're kind of shy the first time you go in. But then after that, like after maybe an hour, you see so many different types of bodies. You see like all these old wrinkled up ass Korean ladies, you know, some of them look young, some of them don't, you know, you see grandmas in there, you see fat bitches, you see skinny bitches, you see women that look like they need a sandwich, you know what I mean? Like you stop freaking out after a minute, but it's like you see everything, everybody's fully naked in each one of these floors. Okay, everyone's fully naked. And you're going to tell me that this tranny walked into the respa, they let this tranny go downstairs to the women's floor, and this motherfucker turned off? I mean, just took off, didn't even try to tuck it into a thong, didn't even try to tuck it into a thong and at least keep your fucking panties on? No, this tranny walks into the wee spa, takes everything off, and expects biological women to be cool with that. Like, oh, you're one of us. Oh, you say you're trans, so we just need to just ignore that your dick is swinging in our face. No. But oh, Andrea, exactly. This, and you know what? This is why I didn't have very many boyfriends when I lived in LA. Okay? This is why I didn't have a lot of boyfriends, because this motherfucker is the type of men that are out there. So
That one?
here we go.
You're a man. Okay. And if we went into the men's section with our anatomy,
Tell it.
Well, it would probably, but you might not like women, so it might not, okay? And we don't know. And for me, and for a lot of other women, they do not feel comfortable, and it's not okay. Okay? So, well, yeah, you're sorry. You should be, sweetie. And you're out of alignment. And this is not right. I can tell you that much. All right? And I know you're out of order. Yeah, it must be hard. It must be hard not being a real man, huh? Try it.
Must be hard not being a real man. Try it.
Okay, well, no, he's sitting in there. Okay, well, security. No. Oh, okay. I'm just saying he should have not been allowed to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We know that. Exactly. No, we knew that.
Okay. So listen, I was gonna talk about this just by itself. But this in the last 24 hours has exploded. So this video went viral. Then, let me bring it up on Instagram. I think it's either on Instagram or Twitter. Then they were going to do I don't have it. Then they were supposed to do a women's rights, like pro common sense, pro kind of patriot kind of resistance thing on the 11th, but I think they ended up doing it yesterday. Excuse me. And all kinds of fucking like Antifa fights and shit came. I'm going to tell you why I have so much respect for the Proud Boys, because the Proud Boys are the only ones who are going to stand up to Antifa. You know, Antifa has been doing crazy shit in California for so many years, well before Donald Trump became president. Well before. Okay. I am sick to fucking death of them assaulting people, shutting down roads, shutting down freeways, trying to pull people out of their car, hurting people, killing people, screaming at old people, pushing people down, throwing piss on cops, throwing bleach on cops. I am fucking sick of it. And if these drunk, fucking dumb goon motherfuckers, I mean that in the most loving way possible, are the only things standing between regular people in these democratic cities, regular patriots, parents, old people, and these sick motherfuckers, these sick little commie fucking loser bastards, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Bottoms up, boys. Do what you do. Remember what I said in my last live stream? I said nobody gets to say who can be in God's army and who cannot. And when I look at the Proud Boys, I see God's army. That is they're Gideon's army, baby. These are the berserkers of America. These are the last stand. These toxic masculinity motherfuckers are the last stand. I'm good with it. I'll take it all day, all night. I love it. I support them. Hashtag free the boys, damn it. So, all right. So I have a bunch of videos from Instagram. So we're going to watch these. Let me see if I can share the screen window. Safari, here we go. Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. Hold on. Shit. Sorry, guys. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Well, I'm glad, you might, it's nice to meet you, Purple Warrior. I'm glad that you feel that way. Damn it. Okay, hold on, guys. We might have to just play this through my phone. There were so many videos that have come out about what's transpired around the Wii Spa. I mean, it's just utterly insane. I never thought I would see this day. I really didn't. I never fucking did. I never did. Hold on,
You don't need that sign. That sign doesn't do anything for anyone. You're just hating on people for no fucking reason.
Hold on.
Go home, transphobes. Go home, transphobes. What was this?
I don't want fucking neighbors. I just don't want to see them. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I don't want to see them. Nobody can you can walk away. Get the fuck out. I'm not leaving until I get my
They're saying go home, transphobes. This is every motherfucking day. This is every fucking day with Antifa. And of course, these the God hate factors, of course, they're there to stir the pot, which is not God's message at all. All these people are going to die. She just threw an egg on their red shirt. This is why I bring blades when I fucking go to rallies. This is why. Because I'm not playing with these motherfuckers. I'm not playing with these bitches. You see how they are? Fucking animals. Fucking children. Fucking bullies. This is all happening on fucking Wilshire Boulevard. Where's the patriots? Where's the veterans? Who's stepping up to the plate to stop this shit? Nobody. Nobody cares. The prisoners are running the war. This is what happens when you fucking let the prisoners run the war. This is what happens when you give everyone participation trophies. It's fucking disgusting, dude. This I so wish I was there. Fucking animals.
Back! Peaceful protest, back! Everybody's fine!
Fucking animals. Fucking children.
Back! Peaceful protest, back!
Fucking animals. You know what I say? Kill them all they got, sort them out. I'm over it. I'm motherfucking over it. That's the guy that got hit in the other video.
You're ignoring God. You don't read the Bible at your house, you're ignoring God.
I'm not for you. Don't fucking look at me with that stupid grin. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do anything. Here. Fucking idiot.
I fucking had it. Fuck Antifa, dude. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Got the umbrellas and shit. Fucking cowards. I never thought I'd see this in the streets.
People don't fucking belong here. Get the fuck out of the neighborhood.
You people don't fucking belong here. Get the fuck out of the neighborhood. Everyone lives in Koreatown. Fucking children. Going after the camera now. Look at that. There's no shame. They have no shame. They'll sucker punch people. They'll hit people from behind. They don't care.
Get the fuck out! Go your wife and kids that don't love you anymore.
And then they say the most vulgar things. It's ridiculous. Like, why would you ever say that to somebody? Fucking handle this shit. Where are the men? Why is this happening? Wait, there's wait, there's more. Hold on.
Patriots are fighting. That's what he's gonna do. Get him up. Oh, it's just one-on-one. It's just one-on-one. I mean, let him go. It's one-on-one. It is one-on-one. There's nobody jumping in. That's what you... Patriots are fighting. Patriots are fighting.
I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
That's what he's gonna do. Get him up.
It's probably in my best interest that I'm not there.
Let him go. It's one-on-one. It is one-on-one. There's nobody jumping in.
It's never gonna fucking end with these people. It's time to put him down. But then, of course, let's look at how the media wanted to flip it.
Complaining was posted on social media. KCAL's Chris Holmstrom has video of the dispute live from Koreatown this afternoon. Chris.
Juan and Susie, this video is going viral. Already over 100,000 views on Instagram, even more on Twitter, and it's video that has a lot of people talking.
I just want to be clear with you. It's okay for a man to go into the women's section.
A rant caught on cell phone camera at We Spa in Koreatown. In the video, the woman claims a naked man was in the women's day spa.
He is a man. He is a man. He is not no female.
The woman who posted this video to Instagram goes by the name of Cubana Angel, with the title
Cubana Angel, God bless you.
What really? What law? So women can go into the men's with their breasts.
The video goes on for about 3 minutes. Bambi Salcido is the CEO of Trans Latina Coalition.
I think this is one of the horrible things that we experience every single day within our society.
We reached out to We Spa. They declined to comment, but say they do follow state law, which makes discriminating against trans and other non-conforming people in business establishments illegal.
It's not discrimination. They need to be in the men's fucking spa. They need to be in the men's spa.
And obviously,
take your dick into the men's spa and do you there for $25.
Other guests try to defend the person, but Cubana Angel was not having it. In fact, in the comment section, she posts, "Real women rights matter." That comment got more than 251 likes. Salcido calls it ignorance and hopes one day all trans people will be treated with respect.
The trans community, particularly trans women, right? Like, we experience this type of violence every single
violence? No one was violent toward them.
And right before this newscast, the woman who posted this video told me that she is planning a protest here at We Spa
this
Saturday. But as you can imagine, there will likely be counter-protesters as well. Reporting live from Koreatown, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KCAL 9 News.
I thought this was supposed to be next. I thought the protest was supposed to be next Saturday, but I guess it was yesterday. And I found something, let me find it. I found something on Twitter. Bookmarks, hold up. Of course, then we have this one.
Yo!
piece of shit.
Asian bottles matter.
Yo,
Pop that bitch.
Yo.
Pop that bitch. Pop that bitch. Yeah, I thought I saw something about, I actually found the Antifa flyer that they made to come to the We Spot and be counter protesters. Let me see if it's in my screenshots. I can't remember where it is. But man, it's good. Yep, here we go. See, it's fucking real, guys. It is fucking real. We Spa anti-pedo protest. Okay, so this must be what, yeah, Cubana Angel. This is what she put on her, I think, on her Instagram. Okay, let me read it to you. We Spa anti-pedo protest. Okay, I guess it is Saturday the 3rd. We Spa, 2700 Wilshire Boulevard. We Spa is allowing men who say they are women to use the women's spa and show their genitals to little girls. And yes, like I said, there are a lot of kids that come there. It is a very family-oriented place. This is not one of those swinger spas. This is not one of those men's gay spas. Even the men's spas that exist on different places in Koreatown, you don't do no gay shit in that. You don't do no gay shit in there. It's not that type. It's not one of those fucking, it's not a sex club. Let me just put it that way. It's not a fucking sex club. Okay? Women are being traumatized and We Spa is promoting this sexual trauma. Search on YouTube, We Spa penis. So this is the actual flyer that Cubana Angel made. Okay, and then let me see if I can find the one that Antifa made. Let me see if I got it. I'm not sure. No, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're at. This is how much freedom we actually have. This is how much freedom we actually have. We got fathers, veterans in jail because they wear black and yellow Perrys and they love their country. We got censorship everywhere. We now have Facebook with their, have you been exposed to an extremist? Not that I'm on Facebook. I just heard about it. I can't. So we got that. We got men and women who just want a little bit of biological privacy in what should be a very private bathing experience, public bathing experience at a place such as We Spa. We've got Antifa surrounding the building, attacking people. Cops don't care. There's plenty of cops. I mean, the cops know what's up. There's plenty of cops. I'm surprised that there were not more Korean customers who came out and fucking stood in solidarity of this protest, because the Korean customers at We Spa, like I said, make up about 75% of the clientele. And then the Korean customers at most other spas out that are not We Spa are like 99%. Okay. I'm surprised more Koreans didn't come out and say, hey, we're not going to stand for this bullshit. This is not our culture. We are not sexualizing. We are not having to explain to our daughters and sons why someone walked in of the opposite gender. We're not talking about this imaginary scale of transsexualism that we're all supposed to sit here and fucking bow down to just because the trannies want to feel special. So they don't want to kill themselves, like we're supposed to make them fucking feel better about themselves. Dude, you know, everybody wants to kill themselves. People want to commit suicide over all types of things that happen in their lives. And nobody provides a safety net for anyone else. Nobody asks, how are you doing today? How are you feeling today? What pronouns would you like to use? Would you like to address me? Would you like us to address you as a powerful, victorious, wonderful person instead of talking to you like you're a piece of shit? Nobody goes around pampering to my fucking feelings. Nobody goes around helping me feel better about the fucking tragedy that I just went through and about losing my kid. Nobody fucking asks me how to accommodate my fucking feelings. So I don't want to kill myself. What about these people out here that have been through a divorce and they want to die? What about these people out here who have lost somebody they love to cancer and they want to die? What about these people out here who have been disfigured and made fun of their whole lives and they want to die? What about these fat people, these 400 or 500 pound morbidly obese people who are so empty inside that they eat themselves to death and they want to die? Nobody asks how they're doing. Nobody's protesting for them to feel good about themselves and to feel comfortable in their skin. What about these men and women out here that got molested or something when they were kids and they can't get over it? They can't move on. They can't get it out of their heads. What about these people who used to have their parents beat the shit out of them for no reason? Just beat them up all the time. And they can't move on from that. They can't trust anybody from that. They got PTSD from that. I don't see nobody catering to them. I don't see Antifa coming out and protecting other people's feelings. There's a lot of reasons people want to commit suicide. But for some reason, the trannies are now a protected class. For some reason, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. And we as parents, or we as women, or even you as men, you got to sit there and you got to explain that to your 5-year-old son, your 12-year-old daughter. You got to explain when you're naked, when you're butt ass naked in a hot jacuzzi, trying to relax, trying to be body positive, trying to respect yourself, trying to rejuvenate yourself, trying to do something positive for your health, trying to do something positive for yourself. And you got to explain to your kid who's sitting right next to you butt naked why there's a grown ass man with a dick. Oh, well, he's, 50% trans, or he's 80% trans, or he's 20% trans. We got to sit here and try to figure out whatever spectrum these psychos are living on so we can explain that to the kids, why there's this weirdo in there. Why do we have to do that? Why do we have to do that? Why can't they just... I'm gonna tell you what I would compromise as. Okay, if there's a post-op trans and they are completely post-op and you can't tell nothing just by looking at them, as long as I don't know, and as long as a kid doesn't notice it, I'll be compassionate enough to let it slide. But don't come in there with your Megan Thee Stallion dick and balls flapping everywhere and talking about you're being discriminated against because you're trans. No, fuck that. You're discriminating against us biological women by forcing us to look at your shit. We don't want to see it. Let me tell you something. We don't even want to look at ourselves naked. Okay? We don't even want to look at ourselves naked. We're not trying to look at everybody else naked. All we're trying to do in there is go in there and relax our muscles. That's it. That's all we're trying to do, is loosen up some tension, get some blood circulating so that when we leave, we can go back to our bullshit ass fucking lives. That's what the fucking spa is there for. So I got nothing else to say. I got nothing else to say other than happy 4th of July, everyone. You know what? I ain't mad at Uganda. Do what you do. Do what you have to do to protect your children, Uganda. But you do need to worry about them child soldiers because there's a lot of gay shit and rape going on there. So y'all get your rape situation under control. Thank you, baby. Oh, hey, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you, Purple Warrior. Thank you, Andrea, for being here. Thank you, Jeebus. Excuse me. Thank you, Biz Black, for being here. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I had to get that shit off my chest. But happy 4th of July to everyone. So I went and had some fun yesterday. I'm turning into a little bit of a river rat, you know, and that's okay. I don't mind being a river rat. I kind of like it. It reminds me of my life in Berkeley, you know, like I used to like being outdoors. I like being in the river, Russian River up in Sonoma County. And then, you know, there's lakes and shit in Berkeley, you know, which isn't far from Oakland. So I miss those days. And so it's really nice to be able to replicate that good feeling, replicate that good feeling here in Austin. And I feel very, very literally, like I feel very free and I feel very happy and I feel very grateful to be here. There might be days where I'm not as enthusiastic. You know, Austin is obviously the San Francisco of Texas. Like it is everything that I'm trying to get away from. But in the same token, it has a lot of the things that I like. You know, I'm a very selective beer drinker. I'm very selective about my food. I like going out dining. I love dining. I love trying different breweries and trying different pubs. And, you know, I like being around people. I'm very social. So I feel like I can be who I really am here. You know, like I can be 100% Republican and conservative and open and loud and proud about it. But then I can also be like, I can also live that California lifestyle because we have a lot of that California, like creativity and like laid backness and like, just, you know, the good things that make California special, you know? So that's all here as well. The artisticness of it is really nice here in Austin. So I'm grateful. Let's all say a prayer for Joe Biggs, Zach Reel, and Christopher Worrell, as well as Ethan Nordine, also known as Rufio. I think that, yeah, okay. So let's all say a prayer for them right now. And we pray that they can get out. We pray for all the political prisoners. We pray for freedom, God. And we ask you to give us the leadership that we've been craving and the unity that we need, because our enemies are all around us. We have pedophiles to the left, communists to the right. Here we are stuck in the middle with each other. We cannot trust our government. We cannot trust other Republicans. We have a lot of red herrings in our movements. We have a lot of double agents in our movements. We have a lot of distractions in our movements. We have a lot of fear and cowardliness in our movement. And so in order for us to fight the enemy outside, we have to fight the enemy inside. And it is draining. It is painful. It is more work and dedication that most of us can actually give, God. But we pray for a renewed strength. We know that this is your land, and we are praying for the angels to come down from heaven, close the portal so that this country is not forever gone. We pray for the families of everyone who's in prison right now as a result of the insurrection We pray for everyone who is away from their families. We pray for their families who miss them so much. We pray that everyone be safe, everyone be comforted, and that you send messages, you send revelations, you send visions to these men. And I think there might be one woman who's in prison. You send revelation to them to keep them comforted and to keep them encouraged while they go through their tough time. We pray all, and we ask all of these things in the name of your son Yeshua, our brother and the ultimate humanitarian. And may God bless America. May God save America. We need a miracle, God. Amen. All right. All right, guys, that's that. That's that. I'm done for the day. I'm just going to chill and sleep and rest until it's time to go watch fireworks. So if anything's popping out here in Texas, you guys let me know. Girl, I've always been fun. I've always been fun. I've always been the life of the party. And even though my life has been dramatically painful and affected by, you know, my child, I am so, it's weird. It's like I'm hurting all the time. I'm in pain all the time, but I can't stop being who I am. You know, it's so fucking weird. Like, I feel like I'm not allowed to keep being who I am. Like, I'm supposed to stop. Like, I'm supposed to end it. I'm supposed to lay in bed all day crying, and I just can't do it anymore. I can't. I have to go to work. I have to spend time with my friends. I have to go out and have fun. I have to keep being who I am because I don't know any other way to be. Amandy, girl, Amandy has been with me for so long. I have not seen Amandy in my lives. I saw you like recently, but I hadn't seen you in my lives for months, Amandy. It's nice to have you back. Make sure that you're following me on the other platforms too. So let me hit y'all up. Gab, Rumble, TikTok. If you want to email me, there's the email. Instagram. And then join me on the 5%ers if you would like to support financially, which I don't even like, honestly, like I don't need you guys' money. I want you to support me, but like I work, so if I'm not gonna let my content get to the point where I'm gonna sit on here and fucking beg you. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna fucking beg people for shit. Fuck that. I don't beg anyone for anything. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, thank you, Latin. You aren't supposed to listen or believe the dark thoughts and be true to yourself. Amen. Okay, I'm sorry about your mother-in-law. Your daughter is married and expecting twins. Congratulations, Amandy. Congratulations to you. Happy to hear that. Y'all hit me up on my email if you want to holla at me. You want to, Matt Anthony just texted me happy 4th of July. I miss him. I've been thinking about him. We need to get the band back together. I need to get the boys back making shows for you guys. And last but not least, I know that I've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and I haven't delivered because I'm just burnt out. But I actually am going to batch upload all of these videos that I've created for you guys. I created so many videos for you guys like 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I never uploaded them because I just got burnt out and just couldn't handle life anymore and was just trying to work and have fun, you know. But I actually am going to upload some shows. So I have some old shows they're not old shows. They're just shows that I created a couple weeks ago and never followed up with uploading. So I'm going to get those uploaded every day this week. I'm going out of town, so I'm going to go to New Hampshire, and I'm going to visit President Warlock of one of the New Hampshire chapters. So that's going to be awesome. He's having a party, so I'm going to go hang out with him, help him set up for that. Going to spend a couple days in Boston, so definitely going to go out there on kind of like a seafood and beer journey, you know, culinary tour. Let's see what else. Yeah, possibly going to Miami right after New Hampshire, but I'm not sure. Got some things we got to talk about with somebody to see if we can make that happen. And other than that, you know, I'm good. I hope you guys are good. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I hope you all have a wonderful 4th of July. Please, please send me pictures from your 4th of July festivities. Feel free to send me pictures. I love seeing what you guys are doing up in your lives. Now I'm entering I don't give a fuck land. Now entering I don't give a fuck land. I might come on later if the fireworks are really good and I feel like it. I might live stream again tonight. Okay. So, girl, come with me. Where do you live? Hit me up on, listen, Latin. Hit me up on Telegram and we'll figure it out. Because if you can come through, you should come through. I know he's part of the Gulag gang. So come through and let's see if we can all hang out. Ah, shit. And you ain't got no babysitter either, huh? You can't just take off for the weekend. Like, I already know that you can't. But anyway, just hit me up on Telegram anyway. All right. Love you, honey. Love everybody. All right. All right.